So, Google incorrectly told me yesterday the last train was going to come at 12:56 and didn't. So, had to call out yesterday. That's not going to happen again. I reminded myself that when I have a job, I don't miss work, I don't come late, I come to work. And it's something that I can do. And I'm going to turn the camera the other way. I think somebody caught the train. Someone that works with me caught the train, my same train, because like the vest they're wearing, I wear. But that is the last train for that, like, that's going where I have to go. So yeah, it's people that like me who will take jobs that are a great distance from where they live to make money. And I have something else lined up this week. I feel that, yeah, guys, when I originally started this channel, it was supposed to be non-secular, and then I fell off a little bit, but I'm back on the whole non-secular. I'm back on it again. I feel better. You have times when you fall, but you can get right back up. Something I want to say, I feel like, so I was supposed to have Bible study today, and I just wasn't feeling good, and on account of that, I didn't finish. I really didn't read the questions. Like I didn't really take the time. I got 2 out of the 3 chapters done, but I didn't want to rush through anything. But this whole baptism thing is not a rush, because even when I'm done the Bible study book, I'm going to go through every question and read to understand. And then I'll make a date where I get baptized, because I feel that it should be done. It ain't no rush, but I want it to be done no later than before the year ends. But I didn't go to church. I didn't go to church in North Philadelphia the Saturday that just passed, because the neighborhood, the people in it, people make up a neighborhood, not the name of the neighborhood, not the buildings, not the trees or the cars passing by. The people do. And I think that North Philadelphia is basically it's a wholesome tears. It kind of scared me for a second. But yeah, North Philadelphia is somewhere I don't want to be. And yeah, I have a problem with going to a church, and not everyone deals with this, but going to a church and the surrounding areas of that church are not a reflection of the church. You're preaching, and it's like, not that the pastor was bad, not that the people treated me bad, it's the neighborhood. It's simply the neighborhood. Like, you preach a message for me Saturday, but you see everything around you is contrary to what you're preaching. And it's not, I don't really look at the church, I don't fault them and the people being lost. It's a culture that's lost. You can't reach everybody. It's like you open a bar in the neighborhood. Not everybody's going to drink. I don't expect everybody to be a drunk. You can't expect everyone to go to church. But one thing I'm so tired of, I'm so tired of people because they feel like it's safe. I'm tired of them talking about the president. I'm getting so tired of that, because they did it at my new church now. Sometimes they don't even say his name. They just say that man in office, the orange man. Stop talking about him. Worry about home. That's the problem. People worry too much about somebody that's not even directly affecting their lives. Okay, he may be affecting your lives in certain ways, but y'all don't find fault in your local government. So they never find fault in the mayor, the governor, the city councilman. Everything is the president's fault. And let me turn the lights on. Everything is the president's fault. And I just think that's bogus. I really do. Because you're too scared to confront the real issue. Like, I talk about it, but I haven't really done nothing about it. But I'm willing to talk about it, have these conversations. But the more we talk about it, the more action can be done. But the reality is this. He is definitely going the same way as me. The reality is, people don't want to talk about the things I talk about because they're scared of the things I talk about. Because you can't pull that whole, and I'll bring race a little bit in this video, you can't pull that whole race card with other black people. Because it doesn't work. It's invalid. But you could talk about president, even though you know he's no real threat. If Donald Trump was walking down the street, not that it was to happen, but if he was walking down the street and we were in the same proximity as each other, I wouldn't feel like I gotta go across the street. But I feel like I do in North Philly, and that's the thing. My mom told me, don't go anywhere that you feel is bad. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Oh yeah. And one more analogy from yesterday's video when I talked about darkness being bad, light being good. Think about the day. The day starts off. Like, let's say you got a book report that needs to be done at 12 o'clock midnight. You got a book report done that's overdue. You start in the morning, let's just say the light where you can see, you don't have no electricity. You start in like 7 in the morning because it's light outside. And by the time 7 o'clock comes again, it's dark 12 hours later. Even though the day hasn't ended, it's darkness. You can't produce anything in the dark. It's not a good thing. You can't see. And it gets even darker when it's like 12. So even days have like a negative. Days have that scale of darkness being bad, light being good. And I'm not looking at it in a racial context. That's people. I'm just saying, just think about every analogy you can compare with light and dark.